Alright. That is enough time spent on the grasslands. That is enough relaxation. We have more Quake. We have another best of 3 here between this time 8 plays Evil. Whose shaft is absolutely enormous. I am blown away. Anyone with a shaft like that is just simply not human. Doesn't even need the second red. As his shaft is just so large, his rocks are enormous as well. This guy has rocks and shafts of a giant. A true legend. He has himself just about 40 armor going into this next red. Little stacks advantage here in comparison to his opponent, but his opponent does not have the health. He's going to have to just rain his rocks down, and they are not nearly as impressive as the rocks here of Mr. 8-Play Evil. Impressive. As he will make it a 2-0 in the second minute of Cure. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I'm glad Evil woke back up. It was weird, man. We saw him play earlier. Sorry for that really loud mic spike, by the way. I just saw my levels go crazy on the equalizer. Ooh, doesn't hit the rail shot with Agent trying to steal the Mega, and that is going to mean he'll challenge here. He will steal the red away as well, and that is an easy comeback conversion here. Evil will try to beat Agent over to the green so that he can go ahead and claim himself 75 armor, but what a play by the player with the least patience in the entire game. I say that with love. So red's gonna be up for the player with the least patience in the entire game, and he's a little too hasty jumping around the corner there. Now, to be fair, Evil, for all intents and purposes, should never have been there, but he decides to stick around, make it work, but then take a little too much risk, drop down, and while he has put his opponent towards a sub 100 health for the Mega pickup there. Not quite sure why sub 100 is important. He will instead eat a bit of damage and lose another frag. Good LG, but better rockets. And we've got ourselves a Russian standoff here, everyone. Have you guys ever heard of a Mexican standoff where everyone dies? Russian standoffs? There can be only one. One of these players will crush the other one. The loser has to buy them their favorite snack and wear a funny hat for the rest of the week. Typical Russian standoff. It's a very friendly ordeal. Not quite as gruesome as the shootout that you may be thinking I'm talking about. No. This is Quake, where it's all about the love, guys. It's all about the love. It's also all about dropping down behind your opponent right now, which I feel like Evil just almost did. He will hit one nice rocket, but again, caught out like colds. Yeah, that shaft is dangerous, man. Like I don't care who you are. Going up against Evil's shaft is freaking scary, man. He showed us at the beginning of this match, and he has historically been known for making the impossible happen with that weapon. Kind of weird that, like, Evil made his presence known with the railgun and then decides to drop down and use rockets, which, I mean, maybe there's something more of this play that I'm thinking. Maybe there's something else behind it. Nice use of sound there. It will win himself a rocket to his opponent's forehead and a bit of LG before being forced to back away here for this next red. And it is very much so going to be his red. Nice. Agent finds himself a 50 armor and somehow survives. Yeah. 40 shaft, apparently not good enough. Pretty good, but not good enough. Mega and red at the same time on Cure. This does not usually matter. It will come into play, however, since Evil is just sitting on the red. Agent was just sitting on the Mega, and They will completely trade items out. I say it doesn't normally matter because the player who's sitting on the red usually gets the better end of this deal, as he can catch the opponent who's getting mega health on the way out. Just because you have to, you know, jump to the platform and then jump down. So it doesn't quite come into play here. Evil gonna have to rush back for the red he got beforehand, and we'll see if he decides to bait Agent out with anything or just take it for his own. Yep, very, very easy, clean take, and Agent's not gonna stick around for anything crazy because he's in the lead. And he can take a shot at this Mega, but he's probably just worked himself over towards getting another spot of armor there, and that's exactly what he's done. Very fortunate not to eat the rail there, as that would have stripped away all of the yellow. But he's kind of pushed off the map again. Goes for a really, really awkward rail jump. Doubles back, and yeah, kind of confusing Evil there a bit, I think, as he made some weird movement choices after that. Evil gonna replenish his rail, gonna replenish his rocket. Will mean he's not able to deny or get the red here from Agent, but he hits all of the armor away. Does end up falling. So he's not able to, sorry, I should say Evil does end up falling, so Agent able to push Evil away and retain his frag lead for the moment. Nice rockets there. I don't think Evil should follow anymore. Oh no! Oh, this is terrible for Evil. Agent really kind of gambling there for a bit, but then reading where his opponent was extremely well and where he wanted him to be. Because, I mean, obviously, in Quake, you always kind of want to force your opponent to going for things, right? Like, that's the easiest way to get frags, is to force your opponent to go to an area that's disadvantageous for them. In that situation, Evil was the one in control, and somehow Agent was able to make Evil get a little too confident and push too far forward. So he was able to get into red positioning quick enough to steal it away, and then go back for the Mega. Crazy, crazy moves there. Like, that's metagaming your metagame right there. That's definitely thinking it through. I'd expect no less in a winner bracket final. And this time, Evil will not try to make his opponent jump for mega health. He will just go get the red and instead just kind of rush him down, expecting him to be at the yellow, and eats the worst rocket possible and makes the worst jump onto that pad. So lucky. So lucky that Evil was not paying attention there to that misjump, as I think that would have been his death. Instead, Evil will pick up another red armor and should be in time to get this mega health. I don't actually think Agent's going to challenge directly. Or maybe he is. Evil expecting a trap. Evil thinking this is way too easy. There's no way you're going to let me do this. But Agent has delayed his opponent long enough that, yeah, his opponent will get the mega health, but he's going to go ahead and double back around for red. The 25s are up. Those are the greens, so it's like, yeah, man, I'm fine. I got 200 armor still. I have plenty of wiggle room. Wow. Can you see their zooms? Here's the thing. Spec FOV, if it only did their zooms, sure, I'd show it. But I do not ever want to look at the game like this right now, guys. Are you kidding? Yeah, I get it. He likes high FOV. Some of you do. And then what if he gets a frag? Like, what if Agent... Show me, Evil. Damn it.
1 minute warning.
Excuse me. So we'll stay on Agent's point of view for now, just to show you maybe the difference. Nah, Agent can't find the frag. So then we switch over to somebody with 90 FOV. Are you telling me you want to switch back and forth between a game like this? That's absolutely absurd. That's ridiculous. Like, it's not worth seeing their zooms for. You know, no, if I don't mean to give you such a hard time about seeing their zooms, but that's the cost that you pay to see their zooms. You switch back and forth between 90 and 130 FOV. Like, no. I will never, ever do that. Yes, why not? Because it's my stream. Deal! Burned! Alright, so map number 2 is going to be Blood Run. There's no way that the other streams use spec FOV. by the way. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like been unanimously decided that unless it worked for only Zoom, that it's not worth watching.
Now, vote passed.
Pretty sure. If you guys want to see Agent's FOV and see all of his Zooms, he does stream. He does stream himself. When Kilson starts coming on for our lower bracket games again, you can watch Kilson _ on twitch.tv, as it will again show all of his Zooms. I can manually zoom for you. It's just that, well, I don't know. I feel like I've been trolled a little bit right now. I mean, are the Zooms that important? Yeah, the Zoom's that important. Agent is impossible to spectate for humans, and this guy, Evil, he's not human himself, so we gotta bring this into a reality. Anyways, Evil down 1 map. And he will go ahead and get himself Plasma Spawn. Doesn't rush immediately for the red, as he did spawn on the stairwell and needs 2 really nasty rails. Decides to chase in true Evil fashion for the first frag, and I think he's gonna take the short end of this. I mean, yeah. I like Plasma a lot. I don't like it that much. Oh! Goes off the platform too soon! Did Evil read this? No. That's a negative. He almost could have died just there. Evil did not read the fact that Agent did miss the red. I'm pretty sure. I mean, he could have just been looking to do this. Sick LG. Sick LG trap. Agent really wants a rocket launcher, so he will double back and eat a rail for his trouble. Wow. What a weird start. This is the kind of game, everyone who said, "Yeah, gosh, another blood run." This is the kind of blood run that I like, you know? Evil knows he has Agent low. I don't think he knows he has him this low. Oh, maybe he does. He is kind of holding off the areas on the map that would have health. There we go. 50 HP bubble, excuse me, will finally be picked up by Agent. And I really wouldn't be surprised to see him peek around for this next Mega, yeah. He might just sit at the upper yellow, but trying to get a time on everything is, you know, going to benefit a player like him a lot. As he is, as many have called, a calculator. He is a very, very capable item timer in his own right. When the Steam update was coming out, Sinkair actually asked Agent, "Hey, would you want to retire maybe one day and be our in-game timer?" He did decline. But, you know, the offer was there. He is capable. The red is next. Is he anywhere near it? Nope. Doing a really slow, very normal at this point blood run. Very abnormal start, but Agent gonna go ahead and actually have a stack advantage here. We'll see how long it lasts, as he is up against a man who able to destroy another man's stack. He is able to humiliate him greatly. Has done so in the past. Will eat a rocket this time for his cockiness, though, and that's going to be red 225s and plenty of time to go ahead and deny out any further weapon pickups here from Evil. He's actually just going to wiggle his way back onto Mega and completely turn the situation around. Okay. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. No rocket on Evil is going to make this a very, very awkward fight. He can't stay. No, that was perhaps the right move to die, I guess, because, you know, he didn't have a lot of health. There's not a lot of health left on the map. But it will cost him his 3rd frag, and he's down 2 at the 3-minute mark. Players are doing enough damage to one another, though, in between all these fights, that they are keeping the pace of the match very slow. No one able to kind of explode with a string of frags here. That being said, Evil with no armor and a mega health is pretty easy pickings for any weapon, and Agent's gonna land 2 rails into his skull. and collect all the armor on the map for the last 30 seconds. So we'll see if he keeps his rotation up, or if Evil will decide to just pull some magic thing. Magic out of his hat, I guess. Again, if you guys are just joining us, because I know many of you end up joining us about this time, once the finals start to hit, and it's a little bit later in the day for those of us in North America. I am having a much harder time than normal with speaking, especially with names today. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. So bear with me as I stumble and fumble, get people mixed up, and generally make you facepalm. Hopefully it makes you laugh. It's fine, I'm laughing at myself too, so we can laugh together. There's all the armor again for Agent. See, I'm gonna roach away some of the shards there before this mega health comes up. What is Evil to do? He has full weapons. He has position on red currently. He's gonna have to dip out. He again, massive sound bugs on Blood Run at the moment. He could not hear Agent coming from the upper yellow over towards the red, so he just luckily kind of left at the right time there. He has had to forfeit the map for quite some time. I'm going to stay on his point of view for now and just see how he runs and see what he decides to do here. I'd be surprised if we see a map number 3. Agent played a pretty good cure. Evil, unfortunately, not able to know the time on Mega Health. Otherwise, I think he could have put himself in a better position to do some damage out the red pickup of Agent, and then then maybe he has to run away through low yellow teleporter. But pretty obvious he did not have the exact timing there. He has slowed it down. It's been 3-1 for a while now. He has slowed it down nicely. There's nothing available for him here, though, and I think he has to continue to just run. Oh my god, risks it all. Risks it all to switch positions with his opponent there. And again, so unfortunate Evil does not have exact timing on Mega. I know he saw Agent there last time, but after that exchange, after that ridiculous exchange, there's no way he kept it in his head. That kind of shows you the difference of these two players here. I know Agent's capable of making those same kind of rockets, but Agent keeping the mega health in his head is able to recover off of that ridiculous execution. That, for all intents and purposes of this example, really no one else except Evil could have done that in this fight. Ooh, that grenade makes him railable. There's no way the Agent knows it, but that sucks. It's gonna mean he can't do anything except continue to just defend and plus back here, and I guess maybe hope Agent goes down the hallway that I was taught. Never go down unless you need frags. Never go and approach your opponent in that hallway unless it's the last minute and you need frags. And Agent did it, and Evil has actually got himself into this game again because of it. He's still extremely low, he's still on a stack disadvantage, but he's still hitting shots, and I mean, he needs 2 frags in 2 minutes. Preferably 3. Now he will need 3 just to tie it up. Goes really aggressive on this Mega here, as I think he's getting a bit desperate himself, and he should be. It's coming down the wire here, and Agent, he knows Agents will play this very slow. He knows Agent will continue to plus back if needed, and at this point I think he may know I'm going to lowers. I think Agent's done it, you guys. Woo! Evil will have a bit of an answer towards this this frag problem of his. Does he have the Mega, though? He does have the Mega, so he actually has gotten himself all the health he needs to be able to defend any attacks and push. Push! Oh. Who's gonna make the move? Who is it?
1 minute warning.
Evil's move to make here. Nice. Nice. Does not get too antsy. Does not waste, does not waste a drop down, a potential red there. Allowing Agent to go ahead and grab that, and he will bring us to a 1 frag game with just under a minute to go. Match number 2, Evil's tournament life in the upper bracket. Currently rides on the fact that he can find his opponent. Will not leave the red up. He does not want his opponent to have anything to work with. Where is Agent? He is being very secretive. And run. Classic blood run. This is why you need to push frags early on this map, and you need to be on point. And this is why I called this map already for Agent. That was my mistake. That was not a great call to make. This is Quake. Anything can happen. Overtime number 1. Agent will steal the red away just as this goes to overtime number 1. And I don't know about you guys, but oh, what is this? What is this game? Oh my, Evil! Didn't anybody tell you that he's a secret agent? Evil, evil, evil. No, that's a bad evil. Evil, what do you, that's a bad evil. Sit. Alright, so, jokes aside, whoa. Okay, jokes aside, Evil deciding, you know what, I'm going to spam rockets at the LG hallway when my opponent has more weapons and stack than me, and something's going to connect, right? No, you're going to get shafted in the face, realize what a mistake you made, and then, well, you will steal away this Mega, but, like, seriously? Bad Evil. Bad. Somebody get the spray bottle. Huh, nice dodge at the red there. But yeah, I mean, he cost himself 2 frags when he didn't need to. Yeah, he makes the mistake earlier by going into the plasma room, eats too much plasma, Agent ties it up 6-6, but did he have to die again there? Like, no. That was goofy, man. I don't know. Maybe he wants an easier time? That doesn't even make sense. You can't get an easier time than getting through the winner bracket finals. Like, even if Evil makes it through this point, and again, yeah, this is GG. Like, what the even if Evil decides to make it through the lower bracket and play against Agent, who is now 100% in the finals, now he has to beat him in 2 best-of-3s. So unless he just did that to give us all some extra games.